A question that I get asked a lot by both existing and potential new customers is how and where do we find great people? And given that we've got such challenging market conditions for hiring talent at the moment, we've got real great competition, we've got supply and demand inequality, that's a particularly important question. So I decided to look at where we've made our appointments in the last 12 months and where those people have come from. And it made for quite interesting research on my part. So the biggest pool of people that we have placed in the last 12 months at 40% is those that are in our existing networks. These are people that we've known for a long period of time, relationships that we've nurtured, people that we've looked to really engage with. They might have come from recommendations or referrals. They're often relationships we build at events and the like, where we're a very visible presence. And we're very proud of the fact that so many appointments have come from this sort of relationship building we've engaged over a long period of time now with our many years in the sector. And to give an example, I had a customer that I worked with for many, many years. I put a number of people into his business. He took a break last year and took a sabbatical and then came back to me and he wanted to get a new role and trusted me to help him find that new position. And he's now taken on a really exciting general manager role for an emerging best of breed. So that trust, that relationship, that history was very important there. And I'm very proud that he put his career in my hands. And that's the same for many other people that we work with. The second pool of people that we help find new roles came from our research. What do I mean by that? Well, you'll be familiar with the term headhunting. In recruitment, we prefer to call it executive search. Well, this is a service that we've been recommending now to a number of customers to address the specific market conditions that we faced in the recent months. And why is that? Well, it gives an extra level of research, of detail, it's greater time and resources, and it gives a wider pool of people to choose from. And so we've actually made 35% of our appointments from that particular methodology. And again, that's been something which our customers have been very pleased with because it's been so effective. Now, the final sort of pool of people has come from, surprisingly in my eyes, in terms of the amount, that is, advertiser response. The figure of 25% was what surprised me. I thought it would be less than that because ad responses have been down in terms of both quantity and quality for a while now, particularly in the past 12 months. So I dug a bit deeper. I looked at individuals that applied to adverts and thought about the conversations I had with those people to ask them why they picked out the adverts they picked out. And in many cases, they'd been following us for a while on LinkedIn or other channels. They were aware that we were visibly dedicated to the procurement and supply chain tech sectors. And it was just a question of having the right role which piqued their interest at a given time that prompted them to get in touch. So that's a quarter of our appointments have come from ad responses. I think the other factor there is also that when we advertise, we don't typically name our client. So that's different from when you see an advert directly with a company, you know who it's with, what it's doing, you might have preconceptions about that organisation. But with us, people aren't sure who it is. So sometimes they'll get in touch because they're inquisitive or because the role sounds exciting. And then they'll want to know who it's with and we can have that conversation. So that's where our people are coming from. It's making a big difference to our customers. If you are the sort of organisation that wants to hire great people but can't quite find the right people to interview and engage with, then what we're doing using our talent intelligence tools and our very visible commitment to the marketplace, it's paying dividends for our customers. If it's something you want to explore, I'd be more than happy to tell you more about it. You can get in contact with me using the button here, contact us. Thank you for watching this. I hope it's been valuable and perhaps we can speak soon. Thank you.